So they say City Park needs an upgrade. First on the list, replacing these paving stones with nice smooth concrete. The plan is to take this corner that's currently a bit scrubby and turn it into a focal point so people can pause and take advantage of 250 degrees of view of the lake.
This park's been around since 1905. It's 115 years old. And like all things that are old and that are still used, we need to refurbish them, keep them updated. People's needs change, the numbers of people using it change, and that's the situation we're in now with the walkway.
So what will happen with the walkway?
So the walkway, right now we've got a narrowish brick walkway. It's heaved and bent in places, and the idea is to take that out and build a new path, wider and smoother. We'll build it out of concrete, it'll last a lot longer, and it'll be more accessible, and find a new route for that through the park. So new alignment, we'll strike it, we're about here where the retaining wall from the sails ends and the park part of the walkway begins at the Cold Sands washroom. And so we'll start to peel away. The trail will start to veer off a little bit to the left here, go between those trees, and then follow a nice gentle arc over to the washroom structure on Hot Sands Beach.
So then as you're walking the circumference of the park, you'll then cut in a little more than you're used to.
You'll be let in a little bit more, that's right, yeah.
Then on the very corner over your shoulder there,
Yes.
There are some longer term plans to turn that into a focal point. Maybe describe that for us a bit.
Yeah, that's right. So part of the city's long-term vision for the park is not just getting people through the park, but giving amenity and value within the park. And one area that's really underlooked and has a huge opportunity is the point where Hot Sands Beach and Cold Sands Beach meet. And at that point, there's the opportunity to have some type of pier overlook structure and build on piles over the water so people can get over the water and they can get a great view of the lake. I mean, out on that point, you can see, I'm going to say it's about 250 degrees of view of just open water. And there's not many places in the city you can do that. So that's a really important opportunity to capitalize on.
And along Hot Sands Beach, some measures to stop it from eroding away, sort of losing that nice sand that constantly occurs.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, erosion is a natural process. And if you look at aerial photos of the park over time, you can see every year that sand, the line of the shoreline changes, and sometimes it changes inward, and we lose parkland. And so the idea is to stabilize that shoreline. We'll be using rocks and logs and plantings as opposed to, say, ripraps and things like that to stabilize the shoreline, to keep that erosion, to slow it down and help it to encourage sand accumulation rather than sand just being stripped away.
Are you excited to have a positive project like this to work on?
My job is designing and building parks for the city. Every project is a great project.
You got a dream job.
I got a dream job here, yeah. No, we're really looking forward to it. It'll be a great addition to the park for sure.
Andrew Gibbs, thanks for your time.
Thank you.